Right, let's do some analysis now. David Agbe is Executive Director of the Ghana Institute of Governance and Security. He's joining us now. Good evening, David.
Yes, good evening, Steve.
Now, we do have 6 parties and 1 independent candidate contesting for the December polls. That will not be the largest number on the ballot paper, but 7 is a lot. What do you think about the final approval given by the Electoral Commission for these 7?
Yes, first of all, we thank the Supreme Court for bringing what I would call the political settlement in terms of the dispute between the Electoral Commission and the political parties that was initially disqualified. So it is quite a nostalgia moment for the inclusion of Dr. Kwesi Nkrumah, PNC NDP of Nana Akufo-Addo Rawlings on the political calendar. So it is quite an exciting moment. We hope that their inclusion will deepen our democratic culture as far as we are going into this banter election 2016. So it is quite a good moment that we are all respecting our constitution. We do believe that we have a multi-party system of democracy. And so the inclusion of some of these smaller parties are quite, enshrined in our constitution. So it is quite a good moment.
Right, David, despite you saying it's good, it's exciting and all of that, PPP, NDP and PNC have all lost incredible amount of campaign time. Do you think going forward this election will be good for them, considering that they only have about 3 weeks to hit the campaign trail earnestly in order to make any significant impact in the elections?
I believe sincerely that they have a certain Herculean task ahead of them, based on the fact that you could realize that some of them, the level of preparedness into this kind of political game is not actually there. For instance, NDP and PNC, for instance, you could realize clearly that their level of preparedness is quite, minimal. But with regards to PPP, for instance, I believe that they have all the resources, both human and material resources, to be able to, do this intensive campaign. And don't forget that Dr. Kwesi Nkrumah and co, they've been running all over the country, the length and breadth of the country, intensifying their political contest. So it is quite a bit that Nana Akufo-Addo Rawlings and then the PNC political party, both human resource and material resource,
right,
so they are actually lacking. But it is quite important that they are being included in this process. It is quite an emotional moment for PNC leader Dr. Edward Nasir Mahama. Don't forget that he has been part and parcel of these architecture of our democracy from 1996 up to date. So it is quite a good moment that at least this year he is contesting, and then all Ghanaians could say bye-bye to him, that he might not, be able to contest election in this country again. So it is quite a joyous moment. At least his soul and his conscience will feel happy that he has played a critical role as far as our democracy is quite concerned.
Right, David, thanks very much. David Agbe is a governance expert. He joined us there. He's Executive Director of the Ghana Institute of Governance and Security. I'm Stephen Nt.